What is up, guys? Midwest Raider coming at you with another video for my channel. Today I have a really cool pair of headphones. I do like them, and so I'm happy to bring them to you guys today. I just want to say thank you guys for all tuning in. It's Midwest Raider, DJ Martini Midwest, DJ Martini Services on Facebook, DJMartiniMidwest.com. Check them all out. Please like, subscribe, share. Hope everyone's doing okay, staying healthy, and staying safe, and keeping busy, guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's talk about these Mpow electronic earmuffs. So I picked these up off Amazon. They are electronic earmuffs, and they're just what they say, but they can also play music, which was very, very cool. I was looking for a pair to replace these guys for some earmuffs. I do occasionally go shooting, and so I kind of wanted to replace these. These are pretty old. Bought these for $20, $25 back in the day, and they work pretty good still. I'll probably still hold on to them, but just looking for something to replace them to see about, and also maybe for listening to music. Also, I was looking for something that really isolates and does some noise reduction, that kind of thing, for maybe could work for DJ work. If you guys remember back in the day how big headphones were, like in the 80s and 90s, they really were big. They definitely isolated sound. I remember my dad had a crazy pair that were almost like these, except they had little earpieces inside with speakers so you could hear the music. But they were almost as cumbersome as these, and identical. So I was kind of looking for a pair. They definitely have a few out there. 3M makes a pair with you can listen to music and stuff, but I kind of wanted something that was more leaning to the music side. And according to these Mpows, they're for monitoring and listening to music. So let's see how they do. So I have listened to these. I have done a couple experiments. I did use them to mow the lawn. I haven't gone shooting with them, but I kind of did compare them, putting these on and then putting these on to compare them how they isolate sound or do the noise reduction. And these work very, very good. If not a little bit better than these, I'm very, very excited. So definitely, according to them, it says they have noise reduction up to 22 decibels, and they also have an auto cutoff at 94 decibels. So if there's a very, very loud noise at 94 decibels, these will actually auto shut off the speaker that is on these, so that way you don't hear, and they auto shut off for that. So let me show you these guys right here. So in the box, you're not going to get much. You're going to get the box, a little warranty card, a very, very small instruction manual that literally has 2 sentences on how to operate, and it's like the simplest stuff. It says basically put batteries in, turn the knob, and that's pretty much your instructions, the 2 sentences. So very, very funny, but I mean, they are pretty simple to use. So let me show you. They are very small, very portable, can definitely go in any kind of little bag. I wish they came with a bag. That would be nice. But other than that, for the quality that these are, actually, I guess not having a bag would have cost a little bit more, right? But I wish they did have a little cover, a little bag you could carry them in. The quality of these are pretty nice. This is a nice little material. I don't think it's true leather, but it's a nice material. There's a little bit of padding on the inside here. You can see that they're built with some rivets here. These are metal. These are plastic here, and then the actual speaker covers are plastic as well. But other than that, I think they're made pretty well. The foam, there is foam in here. These are very, very soft. They feel very, very nice, but this is kind of like a vinyl-y material. Is the best way I can explain it, but they are very, 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 very soft. They do take batteries. And there's a little lip here, and you just pull down, and that's where the batteries go right there. 2 AAA batteries. Now there is little microphones on these, so you can hear the outside noise, and you can amplify it within here, so you can hear outside noise, which is cool for these earmuffs, and they're only $30. So like I said, pretty good value. So you put them on, and then you have the volume here, and you can see that they're on here. Now I don't know if I'm talking louder, but I can hear my voice a little bit, but it definitely sounds very, very low. But if I turn this volume up, now I can actually hear my voice very well, and it almost sounds like I'm just normal talking. It does still have a little noise reduction, but you can definitely tell that I'm talking through like a microphone in here. So very, very cool to have that feature, so I can still hear everybody, but I have these earmuffs on. So that's very, very cool. When you turn them on, you will see a little red light come on. That way you know that they're on. And like I said, you can see that there's a little microphone here and one here. And like I said, that's so you can hear the outside noise when you turn that volume up. And they do work very good. When you turn that volume all the way up, you can hear everything very well. You turn it all the way down, and it definitely has that noise reduction where you can barely hear your voice. So very, very nice. I do like that. So I'm going to go shut them off for a second. So the cord you get, it's only a 4-foot cord, I would say. Very, very small. I wish it was a little bit longer, and I also wish it had like a standard. These are very, very narrow and skinny, so you actually have to look for that if you're getting these headphones, because it has to fit in that channel to plug in correctly. So if you have any other cable, like I have this monster cable, this isn't going to work because it will not fit in that channel. And I can kind of show you this really quick. So you see how skinny that is compared to that guy. So just to let you guys know, I thought that was a cool thing to let you guys know. So we'll take that out. Like I said, I wish this was a little bit longer. I'll probably have to buy an extension to make this cord a little bit longer, or find a cord that has these, narrow cable. So, but once you plug this into that channel, you turn these into headphones, and now the volume level no longer works as a, an outside noise earmuff. So you can't raise the volume of your outside area so you can hear it. It turns into a volume knob for your music. So you instantly turn these to headphones once you plug in that cable. So I wish there was like a button so you could still have that outside noise microphone. That way when you were DJing, you could push a button, and then that would switch it back, so then you could hear your outside noise. That would be awesome. But like I said, it probably costs a little bit more, but that would be a very, very cool feature. So let's talk about these. So let's break it down. So as earmuffs, definitely recommend these. Definitely an A, guys. I think they work great. Like I said, I have another pair, like I said, and I compared them on how they sound when I'm talking or clapping or making loud noises. I did use these to mow. I have used these to mow before. And they work just as good, if not a little bit better, actually. So A, definitely an A, and I would definitely buy these as earmuffs. So let's break it down another time. How about as headphones? As headphones, guys, they are okay. I would definitely give them maybe a B, because they do have pretty good highs and mids, but they're just lacking on bass, in my opinion. They do have some bass, but I just thought they would be a little bit better, since they're literally isolating. They're these are pretty tight on your head. They're pushing up. They definitely cover your whole ear. They're comfortable wear. You would think that all the sound would be there, but it's just not. It's just not. The bass isn't quite there. It has some, but just, in my opinion, I'm not really a bass heavy person, but it just still's not enough. The highs and mids are pretty good, but it just depends on what kind of music you're listening to. I noticed in these, rock music just didn't sound right to me, especially with some guitars and the drumming, and some of the things just sounded weird, like tingy. I can't explain it, guys, totally, but rock music just didn't sound right. Various rap songs, the bass didn't sound right at either, especially since I've been using in-ear monitor headphones, and those just sound, excellent. Definitely have all the tones and everything there, but these just didn't sound right as headphones. So they're definitely a B. They're not horrible. They definitely can get you by, and you can listen to any kind of music, but certain music sound better, we'll just put it that way. Other than that, guys, like I said, pretty solid earmuffs for ear protection, and a B quality for actual headphones. They could use a little bit more volume as well. When I turn them on, when I listen to music, I'll literally turn them all the way up. I will turn them on. You get that little red button knowing that they're on, and I'll just turn it all the way up. I'll turn it all the way up to its highest level, and then I'll control the volume on my phone. And even on my phone, I'll actually turn them up probably almost 70-80% on my phone before I get it to about the right volume that I want to listen to it. So they definitely could take a little bit more volume and a little bit more bass, but pretty decent B quality for headphones, guys. So I just wanted to bring these to you guys. I thought they were pretty cool tech, very cool piece of headphone. Also, I think they could be used for DJing. I like the way they feel. You can do the DJ ear. They're very, very comfortable. They definitely block out sound, so you can definitely concentrate on your mix. I read some reviews and they said that they don't feel good with glasses, but I can put glasses on. These are some old safety glasses here. Put those on. And I have a hat and glasses on, and it's no one's pinching on me, so I'm pretty good. So I could definitely use these to go shooting or do something like that, and they would feel pretty comfortable for me. Now I know that all depends on the size of your head and all that kind of stuff. So for me, they work pretty good, so I have no complaints with that. Other than that, guys, I will leave all the links in the description below for these headphones. Like I said, they do have an auto cutoff at 94 decibels for really loud sounds. Actually, if you're listening to your outside surroundings with that microphone and you hear loud noise, they'll cut that off so you can protect your ears. They do reduce 22 decibel noise reduction. I found them on Amazon between 29, 27, 35 on eBay, a little bit more because you're going to probably pay for that shipping. They do have two colors. They have this dark black, and they actually have an army green. And the pads, like I said, very, very soft, kind of vinylish, so they will get a little bit warm if you wear them for a really long time, but it's nothing that breaks the bank or is impossible to wear. It's not going to totally bother you. I can get by with it, but they're just a little bit warm. And like I said, the volume is just a little bit low for me. I think they could use a little bit more volume, but it's acceptable. Other than that, guys, I think that's about it. I wanted to bring you guys these headphones. I really think they could be used for DJ work, for listening to music, if you really want to isolate the sound. Or these can make a very, very good pair of electronic earmuffs that actually block out sounds you don't want, so get the noise reduction, but you can use those microphones and still listen to your outside surroundings without hurting your ears. So that's a very, very cool feature. And then if you want to turn them into headphones, just plug in the 3.5 millimeter jack cable, plug them into your phone or your audio device, and use them as a headphone as well. So very, very cool, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. It's been Midwest Raider, just with a quick pair of headphones from Mpow. I'll leave a link in the description below for these guys. And that's about it, guys. We'll talk to you later. It's been Midwest Raider. Check you later.